Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. On second down now, it's Miller, and they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On second and 11 now. Watson.
Pick.
Looking for his tight end foul, so it's intercepted.
You should have floated. You should have
Picked off by Brandon Carr. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Lamar Jackson is first. Yeah, playing head-to-head, playing Texans. Nick Boyd.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Call him to it, Willie.
And that is incomplete.
It.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's not where I wanted that ball.
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball.
Already.
And now they face a third down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You've got to cash in and get some points.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He wants it all for the end zone.
Oh, Hollywood, you got to bring that in. Bro, that's three deflections, bro.
The coverage
that's
strong,
crazy.
And now it's 4th down.
That was a good ball, though. I thought
You
he
hear
had
the
it.
calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff now to Miller.
Wow.
Breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley.
No, I wanted that hurdle was him or that was
Lamar Miller. Touchdown, Houston.
No way he see me coming
Miller,
right there.
65 yards. And the Texans have taken the early lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is taken near the 13. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Sometimes you can't get away from plays, but I think you should be able to go with plays.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Stop your whining.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Jackson. He's going to flip that out to the flat.
Come on, yo, break a tackle.
Call it a gain of 3, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Get that first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Watch the shit. Watch the shit.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Jackson on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Come on, Marquise.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try to keep getting him.
I'm not calling Hollywood because that's bringing a freaking catch.
Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet.
He's
I'm not
got 3
sure
passes.
they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. 11 yards there, first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Jackson on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. Outright, this is Boyle, the tight end. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Play action. It's Jackson going for it all.
Oh, good freaking play on a freaking ball, because that was a freaking touchdown. That's phony, though. But I'll take that, because that's freaking ridiculous,
getting inside a quarterback's head and figure it out. Okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller.
Oh, Liger.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Watson.
Right back.
Force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.
Pick six.
Bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
That's why I call cover 2, because I knew it was some outside route.
Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
And he got past 20. Wow.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
No, it's not.
And now out comes Houston. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now Watson.
Oh!
It is incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
On 2nd down, it's Miller. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle.
Oh,
That's
my
caught
God.
inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown,
Nobody was there.
Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 72 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. Deshaun Watson, he's a lot of fun to watch in the pocket, but when he's forced out of the pocket like that, he can make those big plays downfield.
Almost a bad thing when you're pass rushing and you force a Deshaun Watson out of the pocket. He creates extra time. He has the poise to keep his eyes downfield and locate receivers. And it turns into a little bit of a scramble drill for the defensive backs. Where is everyone? And Deshaun Watson finds his target for a big, big play.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
The throw there finding its way to Boyle. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Check 41. I don't think you got it, sir. Short.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Come on, yo.
Bats it away, and it
God
falls
damn,
down
bro.
incomplete.
He's not getting my deep pass off, which is ridiculous. He's running past corners. He's running right by him.
Marquise Brown was the
Let me
intended
connect my
target,
deep pass
and
with
that'll
Brown.
bring up second down.
Right past place.
Pick up the ball. Cut up. Check the middle.
Now Jackson going to throw again. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work. Steps away to his left.
And this one complete to Seth Roberts. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
You think you're going to get this? You think you're going to get this?
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
Overthrown. Thank you, Marquise Brown, for being there.
Marquise Brown.
That was
He's got
crazy.
this to the 30 before being taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
That joint was
As they'll
overthrown.
stop it with 25 seconds to
definitely
go
going to the
here
title.
in half number 1. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. A gain of 6 there on first. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more
literally
quick play and then
to
another
run off when you heard the
timeout
ball up,
if
but I
they
hate it.
hurry. We'll see.
I messes you up. You think
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson being chased out left. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. And the third quarter starts with a run by Ingram. Tackle made by Whitney Merciless.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Back to you. He's coming.
Play action. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. And avoids the contact by sliding.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
I need the same play
A
2 or 3
third down
times.
gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Fair play.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. go play action with Jackson. Brought in left side by Snead. That one a first down pickup of 8.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47. Off play action. Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
And that's why defenders are often frustrated offensive guys. Actually made the catch, looked good doing it, but couldn't get his feet down in order to finish off the takeaway.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to the running game. It's Ingram.
Come on, yo. Break a tackle. Mark Ingram.
It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and
still
7
yards to go. That's the 1st down and more right there, bro.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Jackson to throw. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. From 19 yards away. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone. But he just did it pretty well.
It was like, stop scoring so much. I said,
his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A shotgun snap for Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Depending on the player, too. Because some of the superstars.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore.
Definitely deep
all even as we get ready to start the 4th.
And launch it.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
It's our time. It's our time.
Now it's Watson. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to have a third down. From the gun, here's Watson.
Come on!
Completion.
Oh my God, that's my freaking pick.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the
Come on, bro.
40-yard line. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. On first down, Watson eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5.
This is crazy, bro. He did that same play with DeAndre Hopkins. My player is there with him, bro.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
The same exact play with DeAndre
Texans
Hopkins.
have broken the tie.
See what kind of player man he is.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home
See,
run
they're
ball
gonna
here in the
play
fourth
that.
quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Can't throw deep.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake. Jackson, he'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain.
Watch left, watch left. You can't block me. You can't block me. Check.
Here's Jackson off the play fake. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
Forced out to his left.
Come on, yo. That wasn't. It was overthrown or really
That's a crusher right
It was
there.
overthrown.
Open for a first down. Threw a fastball.
And Marquise
when that
Brown
wasn't
dropped it.
necessary. Incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks
Lost
going
the
to
game.
learn? You
I'm
don't
just
get
go
extra
for it.
points for how hard you throw the football.
One score down. Here we go.
Can't move the ball.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And an alley to run.
I didn't get the first.
And he's going to have the first down
I did the
yardage
first.
to the 35.
Let's go, Lamar Jackson.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I do think it's sack all game, bro.
Merciless,
We got 2 sacks in the
the
fourth quarter.
sack.
Of course he does. 3 sacks in the fourth quarter. When I need a game time drive, he gets his
So
3
after the
sacks in
sack, they'll
fourth
come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Being mad, I
Fourth
guess.
quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Come on, bro. Get the out of here, man.
Get a throw off. He's taken
Another sack.
down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The
3rd and 19, my nigga.
J.J. Watt. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. He's back to throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So here's a 1st and 10.